Hello there everyone, welcome to another Diddy Plays Games, and we are back in Medieval Dynasty on early access. Right, today, well, I've just needed a drink, now I need to clean myself. First things first, what I'm going to do is, I didn't get to finish like all of my field, so I'm going to quickly make up some axes, because I've got plenty of sticks, plenty of rocks. So I'm going to make up some axes, drop all my heavy stuff off. And then I'm going to go and buy some more fertilizer, because that's the reason why I couldn't do it, and then some more flax as well, and lash that lot out. So that's what I'm going to be doing anyway. Right, I'm just waiting for the people to wake up. As you can see, I'm overweight. I bought some axes and some roasted meat, all that sort of stuff. Anything that I could really sell, I'm going to sell to her. Because basically I need coin. Ah, here she is. I desperately need coin. Where are we? So some axes. Yes, got enough now. That's basically what I was more interested in than anything. I'll just sell all of that except for a couple just for myself. So 377. Now I'm not actually buying anything from them at the moment. All I'm doing is trying to get enough coin, so because right, skills, let's just put the crafting skill in. So I see cook on that one. I don't think any of the others are actually working, so I'll just increase that one up completely now. Yeah, and right, the reason why I needed coin was because smithy, I need to buy this scythe. That's what I need more than anything, and then I need that one next, so I still need a little bit more, but I want to buy that. I've got to buy it because I'm going to need that in the next season, because as soon as it turns the end of spring, which is the end of this daytime, we can, I think we harvest flax. I can't remember if flax is summer or autumn. But, you know, we're going to need a scythe, and I don't want to buy one because they're 700 gold. So that way it's 250 gold. I can now make them, and now I can go back and sell some as well. And at the end of this season as well, I'm going to go to the mine, and I'm going to mine up another, you know, 50, 60 odd iron and some rocks again. Do the same as what I did at the end of last season. Use the fire that's up there. And yeah, you know, bring back a load of that for next season. But so we are up and running. We are good, and we are literally running. Isn't this game so beautiful? I'm loving it. I really am liking this game, and I'll recommend it to anyone if they're interested. You know, it's a slowish game. There's not loads and loads and loads of action, but there's loads to keep you occupied. And trying to manage everything so you've got enough money, you've got everything working, is quite a challenge, you know, especially when you've got a lot of people working for you. I'm presuming their skills go up over time. That's what it used to do, like after 2 years of working in the same on the same thing. That's why I don't really want to swap. You know, I could have put them on the farming. I will show you the farming quickly. I got this whole field done in the end. This is lovely. Look, that's all flax, except for the final two, which is I've got one line of onions and one line of cabbage, and then all the rest is flax. So all the rest is money. That's money, and I'm hoping if I can get around 400 flax stalks out of that, that'd be 400 odd seeds, which is around 2,800 coin. So now you can understand why I want flax. And to get it done as quickly as possible. Now I need to build a house, so I need another house because I need more people. Hold on, we've got that one, we've got this house, and we've got that house, haven't we? So this one is completely empty. Yeah, this is gonna be mine. Right, so let's do this now. So houses, okay, this one's completely empty, it's mine. Let's move in. Move in is the C button. There we go. I am now in here. So I'm going to move all of my stuff over to here. So now I have an empty house. Okay. So now I can get someone over, and I could put them. I could either put them on the barn, like to work the field, but I haven't got much fields for them to work really. I could get them doing some of that, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the excavation hut, which is clay. So I'm going to build that over there. I'm going to build that sort of like up and over. I don't really want to get rid of these berries if I can help it, but I might have to. I might actually build the excavation right here around these berries, because I would like to keep the berries in it because they are handy for summer for the first 2 or 3 years anyway, and then after that you don't really like collect them, because then you'll have a gatherer collecting them for you anyway. Right, so I want to build. What can I build? What am I allowed to build? Oh, 16. Oh, I can build loads of buildings. Right. So I'm going to build the excavation for so we can get some clay coming in. So then we can do some daub. I can get 2 more workers. I wouldn't mind a male and a female, both young. So then they can start their own family. And then eventually we'll get that child growing up. And I wouldn't mind a wife myself. So, I mean, I've got quite a lot to do. And I need to do a mission, don't I? 970. So I need to do a couple of tasks. So let's try and like crack on and do a few of these things I just said. Right, okay. I think I've got enough. So this is where we're going to make sides. Yes. So REF. Let's make 6 sides. Not that I'm going to need them. I'm just going to I'll keep 2 here and I'll take 4 to sell. That's what I'm thinking. Or I may actually take 5 to sell and keep 1 here. Because, I mean, I've always got the iron to make more, haven't I? So I just want 1 really kept here. Or I may make all 6 and sell them as well. I'm really unsure. But this should give me some good coin. Even though it takes a lot more iron than, say, the arrows. The arrows are probably the best way to go because they also don't weigh anything. So you can carry a lot more. Right, finally, hopefully. They do take a long time to make, 20 seconds each. But finally we're there, yes. Oh, can we make the any arrows yet? We can't make these. That's the ones, this is the best for money. Like if you want to make iron stuff. That and the hammer. So right, I'm going to quickly just put all of this in there because I'll take out and sell whatever I need in a minute. So first things that I'm going to do now is that will sell. I'll be able to sell that, and then I'll be able to buy the other technologies. So I can build the hammer and all of that sort of stuff. So that's what I was doing there. So now that's right. I'm going to move my stuff out of there and put it in there, and then I'm going to literally run down and sell all my gear. So once I've done that, I'll be right back. Okay, so coming into town. Gals, get out of the way, please. I need to talk to this guy because I need to sell. Right, I bought 6 sides. As you can see, 105 each. Now, that's not bad. It's not the best return because what it costs you. It costs you 4 iron. And hammers only cost you 2 iron, but they're only worth 70. But it's less resources in the sense. So yeah, so we now have some money. So in the technology again, we can go back over here, and we can now buy that, which I definitely need, and I'm going to have that. And how much more coin we got? Iron building, yes, building hammer, definitely want that. Oh, look at that, perfect. I still can't make the iron arrows though. I need 250 for that. Hopefully we'll make that. Now I've noticed on the map there's a quest over here, so I'm just going to run over there and literally find out what that is. I'll be right back once I get there. Okay, where are you? Oh, it's the egg girl. Right, now I must remember before I do this F5 because I want to save, because sometimes they're going to give you quests that you just can't do this early on in the game. because you haven't got the technologies open, and you ain't going to be able to get the stuff. I lost my bucket, and I need it for milking. Could you bring me another? Now, I haven't got that technology unlocked, and I don't really want to steal. I mean, actually, thinking about it, I can do this. Yes, Sam. What I do need though is I'm gonna need to equip this. Well, why is that all the way over there? Let's have that one there. Let's have that one number 3. So we do need. I'm gonna literally run over to Sambor, who's the hunter, and there, if he's not around, I'll literally quick save. There is a bucket up there, and that's the easiest one to steal in the day. It's the only one that I know that you can steal in the daytime. And some of his stuff up there isn't actually stealing because it doesn't say steal. So whether that's a thing or not, I don't know. But I'm definitely going to save because I don't want to lose reputation. So, and obviously along this way there's wolves, so that's why I'm making up these spears. Oh, I should have bought my shovel. Now he just walked into his hut. Now he's walking out. Now if he goes off hunting, I got a chance of getting all of this stuff without being too much in trouble. Now there you go. See, there's the bucket. You are stealing the bucket, but look, planks, you're not. And planks, what do you use planks for? I don't know. But look, there's stone axe, there's firewood, and there's stuff up here like stone knife, leather. So what's this thing? Look, more planks. I don't know what the planks do, but we're going to find out. Right, so I'm going to save, and I'm going to grab that bucket. That's the most thing I want. Yeah, I know, but if I equip it, like that, as far as I know, this no longer is stolen, which is pretty handy. So a quick save, because I don't think I lost any reputation with that. Right, now I'm going to grab all. See, it doesn't say stealing, it just says pick up, pick up. So I'm having it. And he's not coming back yet. I'll have your axe as well. Thank you. But it does say stealing the firewood. Planks it doesn't, so I have no idea what planks do. I suppose they're a later on in the game thing. But I'm going to have them. Cheers, mate. See ya. I'm off. Oh no, actually we're better off going this way, aren't we, if we're going home. Okay, coming back. It's this girl, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's you, Inga. You're actually quite a possibility for a wife maybe later. No problem. A bucket. 30 dynasty. Oh my god, we just did it. Awesome. Have at least 10 inhabitants. I've only got 3. Have at least 5 workers. Okay, well that's not a problem. I think I've got 2 already. Yeah, could we maybe chat you up? I mean, you're a bit older than us. How's the job? You doing all right? No, I think are you going to be a field? Yes. Okay. You were fields, but so why did you go down? Don't understand that. Right. Well, I'll work on you a little bit later. But it was your sister's. There was a sister, younger one, wasn't there? Like a 15-year-old that hopefully might be growing up. What are you? You're 20. We could get you to come. Are you any good? No. Oh, you're the. Aren't you? Yeah, you were the useless one that I was worried about having as a wife. Yeah, no, none of you are any good. There is one over there that I could employ. It's a good farmer and that lot. Hopefully, well, stat 3. So not brilliant. Right, so we got that quest done, which was awesome. Right, now the next one, as I said, I'm going to go and have a look at this other quest. Although I don't really need to do that now, though, do I? So I'm going to head back, drop all my stuff off. And no, I'm just going to run to the mine now. Let's just run to the mine now and do that now. Right, be back in literally 1 second. Right, so I haven't gone mad, but you know, you got to remember I've got a lot of stuff here that I got from that other guy. Can we get the sticks? Can we get that? Oh, I can't get that spear. But iron and rock. I think that's it. No, hold on. Can we get those sticks? Oh, that's a stone axe. No, right. Back to base. I'm not really like got loads of iron. I don't think I've got about 30. But this is if only, look, we get right next to the chest. 50 rocks and 30 iron. How about that, eh? Right, okay. Let's go and see what's happened in the fields. Is the flax side quite all? The flax is ready. Lovely. Cabbage ready. Onions ready. So everything literally plant in spring on these three and they're ready in summer. Awesome. So this means I've got to now get all of this out. So let's pick the carrots first. Let's see what we get for 7 onions, 6 onions, 2 seeds. Carrots, 12 onions, and we just got a new building, a hen house, so we can now get some hens and some eggs. I mean, that's far too early for me for that. I don't know what I use eggs for at the moment until you get bread, and that's not like until you got a tavern 2. I haven't even got a tavern 1 down yet. Right, so that was that. So what did we get there? Technology. See, this is the one thing that I do want to build, and I'm going to need these. I want wooden fences, but you know, I just haven't got the money to be able to invest in any of these sort of stuff at the moment. Hunting lodge, still need to do more hunting, otherwise I can't put the fishing down. So yeah, what are we going to get from this? 12 cabbage, 1 seed, 7 cabbage, 11 cabbage, not a lot of seeds. 4 seeds, 3 seeds. Oh, so I did get more. See, the whole point is you get more seeds back than you put in, you see. All right, let's put this away in the food storage. I'll be cooking with this later. And then I'm going to grab my scythe. All right, so 64. Not bad. 64 cabbage. 72 onion. That's going to be plenty. I don't need more than 1 line of each of them then, because then with the meat I just roast up the meat or leave the meat, get that, cook it with that, and the plain one. No, is it cooked with the, I don't know, it's one or the other. Right, I don't need to eat at the moment, so let's grab my scythe, which I believe is in the smithy. There it is. I did keep it. So let's equip that on, let's go number 7. Right, number 7. So let's start getting this stuff in, I suppose. Yes, finally. God, dear. It's a lot of work. Make sure I haven't left any behind. Probably have. Don't see any though. No, good. So what did we get out of that? 283 flax. Okay. So from there I've got to go in here and I'm going to have to thrash it all, which takes 283 seconds. Be right back. So we got a skill from making all of that lot and technology. It tells you quite what. I believe it was something here like sowing 2. So we can build the sowing 2 building, I believe. I'm not sure. Or was that in farming? No, it was farming, the hen house probably. Or the in hunting. No, we still need a little bit more in hunting. Okay, so skills. What do we get? Crafting. Crafting. So we went cooking before. It's still a work in progress. But that's what I'm doing. That one. Right. Scythe. Put away. And then we're going to start thinking about building sewing. I don't quite know what we're going to need for that. Look at that. Oh, baby. And that as well. So, what am I doing here? I'm putting away my scythe, aren't I? Yeah, I don't need that now. And that whole field now will probably not get used again until next spring. Don't see any point in planting any more food or any other crops at the moment. I can't use wheat, can't use all of that sort of stuff. Straw I can pick from the reeds over there. So don't need like wheat and stuff like that at the moment. And flour, well, I'm not going to use. So we're going to build. What we're going to build? We're going to build the sewing. We're going to build, and then we're going to hopefully get. I mean, crafters on this game, they craft stuff so slow, and sometimes they use a lot of resources to make one thing. So sometimes they're not actually practical. So you're better off getting the people to gather and crafting yourself. But we do need workers. As you can see, I quick saved, and I then reinstalled the game, like, you know, came back in, and it reset having 5 workers. We now have 2 out of 5. So yeah, right. So sewing, I suppose, and I think I might have sewing here. So let's see what we need. What we're going to need, it's going to be crafting. So do we go sewing 1 or do we go straight to the sewing 2? I think we'll go straight to the sewing 2. It's going to take more resources probably, but I think that's what we'll do. There's no point planting, like placing sewing 1 if we can go straight to sewing 2, because I believe you can make a few other bits and pieces in it. Right, so what did it say? It said 8 logs, didn't it, to place down. We can't move. Right, so that's what I wanted to do. Place that in that. That certainly makes this a lot lighter. Awesome. So buildings, crafting. Let's go for sewing 2. Right, let's get it in line a little bit. And move it out a little bit. Not too far, this one. And I want it curling in a little bit now. There. Yep, starting to get a little bit of a shape. As you can see, these are all going to sort of like head. So in the end, the street will go up here, and then it will eventually, hopefully, you know, I'll have a palisade or something up here with the doors. And so that would be the exit along with down there. So sewing, where's the entrance for this? This side. Right, so what's this going to take? Oh, I need a hammer, don't I? No, it's in my house, isn't it? All the building stuff, all my stuff here. It's here. Yeah. Hammer, as always, in number 8. So what we're going to need? Logs, loads and loads and loads of logs. Yeah, logs everywhere. There's no sticks, no straw, nothing. It's just logs. So that's the difference between 1s and 2s as well. Is like the materials that you build it out of. Like saying 3, I presume, is going to be made out of rock. And you can't upgrade these buildings. You can only upgrade the houses. You can't upgrade these. So unless you literally build number 3 or number 2 or number 1, you know, depending on what you do. So I'm going to need loads and loads and loads of logs. So I'm going to start cutting down some trees.